Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, my brothers and sisters across the world. I pray all is well with you and your families. I'm here to give you another how-to video on how to activate the Naxeon I AM PRO on approach. There's three methods rather. One on approach with Bluetooth, the other is by NFC card, and the third is just unlocking the bike via the app via Bluetooth. We'll go through each of those methods, that way you can see it functioning. All right, the first one we're going to do is Bluetooth on approach. You might have been hearing a beeping in the background, and that beeping is what you just heard there, is the bike registering the Bluetooth is within range. The reason the bike doesn't activate is that because there's a trigger required, and there's two triggers that you can, one of two triggers you can implement. One is to use the seat as a trigger, the pressure sensors in the seat, and the other is to squeeze either the brake levers. The reason they do that is so if you're in your garage or you're in close proximity to the bike isn't activated and coming to life, giving someone permission to ride, basically. So it's an energy saver as well, as far as I can see and as far as I can determine. All right, so you hear the beeping. We're here next to the bike. I'm going to use my hand to put pressure on the seat, and the bike should activate. All right, you see the screen came to life. The bike is ready to go. We can take it out of park, put it in, and drive, and do our thing. All right, put it back in park. All right, we're going to let the bike die. Oh, not die, but shut off by stepping away from it. And we're going to keep this going, as you can see, moving away from it. You heard the shutdown tones, if you will. So now you can still hear the Bluetooth within range, but we're not going to use the seat to activate this time. We're just going to use the NFC card, just like a Tesla. It says Naxeon. You put it here in the symbol, and boom, she comes to life. And that's the spot in which you would put the NFC card. All right, so that's step one. Option one, option two. Option one is on approach with Bluetooth using one of two triggers, either sitting on the seat or pulling the brake lever. Option two is using the NFC card, which against that sensor would activate the bike. And option three is to use the app, which I'm going to screenshot for you guys and show you right now. So if you see right up there below GPS and 4G, there's Bluetooth and it's red. If you go ahead and you just touch Bluetooth, it will connect to the bike and it turns blue. And once it's connected to the bike, now everything you see statistic-wise or that's displayed on the screen is live. And one of the things you can do is lock. You can hear the bike shutting down, which is saying the screen just went off. I know you guys not seeing that, but I just wanted you to see that function. And if I hit the unlock, the bike does power up, and you heard the sound for it powering up, and the screen becomes active. This also gives you the option to do some other things too as well, and I'll show you those in another video. But for now, I just want to show you those three methods of unlocking your bike and getting it ready to ride. One is Bluetooth on approach with two triggers. One, your seat, or you're pulling your lever. You select that in the app when you set up your Bluetooth. And then two, using the NFC card against the NFC signal underneath the screen. And three, using the app to unlock the bike, which is counterintuitive, right? Why would I have to take my phone out, get into the app when I can just do Bluetooth on approach, or even just use the NFC card? But it's an option, and I love having options, so kudos. All right, God bless you guys. Keep you in His holy name, I pray, and I hope all continues to be well with you guys. Until the next video, stay safe in this world. All right, bye guys.